Sophia here for my great challenge. Welcome back to my channel and block number 4 in a mystery quilt called Sweet Dreams. If you're new, welcome. This is a mystery quilt that is hosted by Pat Sloan. I'll put the link down below. She issues a new pattern for a new block every Wednesday, and there's a total of 18 blocks plus the border and all of that stuff, so there may be more blocks included in that. And the theme is Sweet Dreams. It's all about cakes. We have done 3 blocks so far. Some of you are sewing along with me and I love it. You're sending me pictures of your blocks. Keep sending me pictures, because at the end I may actually do a gallery of all of the blocks that you guys have been doing. So today's block is called Chocolate Chip Cookies. It looks super easy. It's this block right here, and it's basically strips with 4 half square triangles, which we've learned to do in block number 2, I believe, or was it number 1? I think it was 2. So far we have this block, and I'm doing all vibrant rainbow colors. So we have this block, which was Brownie Love. We have this one that I did in purple, and that was Boston Cream Pie. And the last one was Angel Food Cake, which I did in green, and it's a heart. So today I am going to do blue. We're going to do a quilt block in blue. As always, I'm going to start with cutting the fabric. You guys seem to enjoy that. And by the way, all you have to do is go on the website, pick the block that you're doing, and print the instructions like these. I'm not giving you the measurements because that's copyrighted to her, and I want you to go to her website and print out the stuff. She gives you all the instruction, but each block will also have options, like if you were doing only today's block and using it as a quilt, this is what you could do. And then you can also use the coloring pages to come up with your own colors, or if you want to do variegated type colors, you know, like start with dark colors and go all the way up to a light color. I think that would look really cool too. But anyway, let's get started. I have to cut my blues. How many do I need? I need a light background fabric, that's the beige. We're going to use that. We need a medium fabric, a medium dark, and a dark. So 3 blues, that's what I need. Okay, so here are the colors that I've chosen. I'm gonna do these 2 here. This is actually not my regular background. This is a light blue background with floral on it. That's going to be for the half square triangles, and then the stripes are going to be these 2 colors here. And I'm picking those because there's a little bit of red in it, because the next block I'm probably gonna do in red, so they're gonna go hand in hand. So let's get started. I have to cut. So here are the pieces. We have 8 of a medium to dark band, 4 of a dark band. We have 2 large light squares, 2 matching dark squares, and 1 square that's a little bit smaller, and that one is going to go in the middle. So the first thing we're going to do is half square triangles. And to do the half square triangle, we did that the last time. It's pretty easy. You take one square, you make sure you are right side to right side, and you're going to align them, making sure that there's no overlap. I'm just going to draw a line from one corner to the other, like this. And what we do is that we sew a line at 1/4 of an inch from the one you just drew on both sides. So there's going to be a line here of stitches and another line here of stitches, and then you just basically cut exactly where that drawn line is, and then you have to square them. So let me do the second one again. Make sure you are right side to right side. Draw a line from one corner to the other, and we'll sew here and here. So here I have my two squares, and you see how I stitched a line at 1/4 of an inch from that line. So all I have to do now is cut where I drew my line, and what it's going to give me is 2 half square triangles, but I have to press them first, and we are pressing towards the dark side this way. And after they pressed, we now have 4 half square triangle, and they need to be squared. So you take one of those tucker trimmers, and the squaring for those is 3.5 by 3.5. So I just go ahead and find my 3.5. Go right here on the diagonal. Let me move the camera a little bit. Here we go. And I trim whatever I have in excess. So that's here and here. Remove that. And I flip it. Go back to my diagonal. And now I have a perfect half square triangle that is exactly the measurement that she asked for. So I'm just going to do that for all of them. And here we go. We have 4 perfectly squared half square triangle. So the next part of this block is doing the strips together. So we have 2 medium and 1 dark. They're all the same size, and we're basically assembling new blocks. So we have 1 block here, 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here. That's 4 together, and it's pretty easy. All you have to do is sew this one to this one and this one to that one. Do that 4 times, square them, and we're ready to go. that's it, we're ready to assemble. So guess what? Super easy now. One here with the light towards the center. So this one goes here, light towards the center. This one goes here, and this one goes here. And then we have one going this way, one going that way, one going this way, one going that way, and this one goes in the middle. So you're gonna work row by row, making sure that they are all aligned. Okay, easiest way to do this is to work this row, then this row, then this row. So once this row is done, so you take this one, 1/4 of an inch seam here, this one 1/4 of an inch here, do the same thing on the other two, and then once that's done you press them, and then this row goes on top of this one, and this one goes on top of that one. So for those of you who are not quilters, and I understand I'm out of focus, I hope you get it that it's really not that complicated, right? Once you have the techniques, they're all the same. It's just different configuration of the same technique. So I'm going to do my rows and then flatten them, assemble it. I think the most difficult part of quilting is the actual quilting, but when we get to that, I'll show you easy ways to do it on the machine. You don't have to do design or anything if this is your first quilt. Well, here you go, chocolate chip cookies. Not bad at all. It was super easy to make. When you do your rows, you got to make sure that they align here and here, and then here and here. And then you got to make sure that these are vertical and then these are horizontal. Otherwise, it's going to look all wonky. And it's the same whichever way you look at it. I really like this. I gotta tell you, I love that fabric with the red flowers. I think I'm gonna reuse it into another one. Maybe when I do the pink version of one of the blocks, I'll reuse this fabric because I really like it. I can't even remember where I got it. Oh, it was one of those bundles by Fabric Bundle. 100% cotton. I got it at Joann. That's what it was. I bought 2 bundles. Sometimes you gotta buy more than one because 1 fat quarter of this one is not enough, I can tell you that. So that was super easy. I hope I'm inspiring you to quilt, or if you started in the past but weren't really happy with your results, maybe I'm inspiring you to try it again. These are not difficult to make at all. You see that it's the same techniques. We've already done those stripes in the heart one from last week. We've already done half square triangle. It's basically a 9 patch, 9 little squares, 9 squares attached to each other, each one being a different design. But I really like this one. I really do. I can imagine what a whole quilt with this particular block would be. But this is cool. Okay, so thumbs up if you like this video and the instructions. The furnace again. Don't forget to check me out at My Great Challenge on Facebook and Instagram. My Great Challenge Gift on Etsy. Frenchie and Tabby on Etsy. Subscribe right here in the corner. Thumbs up and share if you really liked it. I will see you next week. Thanks for watching. Bye. Hey, it's me, and guess what? Click that thumbs up if you really like this video. Thumbs down twice if you didn't. You can also share my video if you really liked it, or save it to watch later. Also, you can subscribe to my channel, but don't forget to click that bell button so you are always notified when I post a new video. Thank you for watching.